Welcome to our series on getting into graduate school, where we will be exploring the process of preparing for and applying to graduate programs in psychology. Today we will be discussing the Graduate Records Examinations, commonly called the GREs. Feel free to pause the video and take notes as we go along. Much like the SATs or ACTs are required for undergraduate programs, the general GRE is required by most graduate schools in the U.S. The test has three sections. The verbal section measures your ability to analyze discourse, identify author assumptions or perspectives, distinguish major from minor points, and understand the relationships among words and concepts. The quantitative section measures your ability to understand, interpret, and analyze quantitative information, as well as apply basic arithmetic, algebra, and geometry. Finally, the analytic writing section measures your ability to articulate complex ideas, support them with examples, examine claims and evidence, and engage in well-focused and coherent discussions. Some programs require the GRE subject test in psychology, which tests more specific knowledge of the basic concepts, ideas, and issues in the field of psychology. If you're interested in law school or medical school, you will need to complete a different standardized test, and you should consult your advisor about this. The verbal section and the quantitative section have scores ranging from 130 to 170, while the analytic writing section has scores ranging from 0 to 6. These scores do not reflect the raw number of right and wrong answers, but rather how you performed relative to everyone else who has taken the GRE. Each of the three main sections have two smaller sections that take about half an hour to complete. Programs do not typically give hard requirements for GRE scores, so it is hard to say what is a good score. However, many programs will give the average GRE scores for those who have been previously admitted to the program. Regardless of your ability, it is a good idea to study for the GREs. You may not have encountered much of the material that is tested for a long time. For example, when is the last time you took an algebra test? There are many free materials available online, but test takers often find it beneficial to obtain test preparation booklets. For those that might want or need extra help, there are even GRE prep courses available. The GRE is administered by an organization called ETS, and registration is available online. The link will be provided in the description box for this video. It is always administered in person, and test sites are usually universities or similar institutions online. If you think you may want to take the GRE more than once to improve your scores, for example, be sure that you register for an early enough date. You can retake the GRE up to 5 times within a year, but you can only retake it every 3 weeks. That concludes part 4 of our series on graduate school. Be sure to check out other videos and look in the description box below to find links, study materials, and additional information on the GREs.